Okay, okay, wait. Jesus Christ. Do you guys hear me? Do you guys hear me? Why? Sorry. Okay. I think it's fine now. I think. Wait, let me. Let me adjust it. Let me adjust it a little bit. I think it's fine. I am. Can you hear me? Yatta, yatta. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, okay. It's so funny. It's so funny. Okay, wait. Before I before I start. So before I stream, I'm a very meticulous person, you know. I like to test things before I do them. And I tested it a while ago, and you know, it was working fine. It was working fine. So when I started the stream, when I started the stream, I noticed that the image isn't moving. So like, okay, maybe it's not working. Maybe there's something and you just need to refresh or whatever. And then and then I looked at my OBS. Oh shit, it's not detecting anything. And then I checked my settings. I was like, oh, there's a driver error for my mic. I'm like, okay. And then I did a lot. And then I did a couple of things. Now we're here. Now we're here. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Okay. Ghost sabotaging me. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Oh my god. How's everyone? Hello, everyone. Let me see. Minnie, are you still here? Hello, Minnie. Welcome to the stream. Oh no, you're a regular. You're a regular now, right? I think you've been here before. As, hello, 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 As. Fatty, Fatty, hello. YKT. Eve, wait a minute. Eve, are you okay? Aren't you sick? Aren't you sick? Mm, you should rest. Are you resting enough? Don't make me go mom on you. Nyappy, hello, hello, hello. Fatty, baby. Yeah. It was so. Oh my god. And the funny thing is, I didn't really panic because I feel like I'm on a high today. Like, I feel like my brain is like, I don't know. I feel very zen today. Kiru, hello Kiru. Welcome to the stream. YKT. Okay, okay. Cress, hello. Cress, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Minnie, hello, hello. Lady, hello, hello. Eve, I'm okay. Just resting and listening to lovely with my day. Okay, okay, okay. As long as you're resting, as long as you're resting and not overworking. I know some people work harder when they're sick, as if you know, like working it off, or sweating it off. But you know, your body's gonna collect its debts. You know, one time it's just gonna collect it, and you have to stay in bed for like a week. So just be careful, okay? Okay, everyone. So so I mentioned I'm really zen today. And the reason why I'm super zen is I took a nap. I took a nap this afternoon, and the nap was supposed to last 30 minutes, and it lasted for 3 hours. And well, I knew it was gonna happen. And when I woke up, I wasn't even surprised. I wasn't even mad, you know. I'm just kind of disappointed a little bit. So I lost a lot of time, which I should have been spending, which I should have spent drawing. Um, but you know, it is what it is. Um, it is what it is. And the good thing about it is I am super zen today. Like I'm super I'm super relaxed. I even told a friend a while ago, like, I'm super relaxed today. I don't even know if I can talk. I don't even know if I might just make noises. I just I just might make noises and please tell me if my voice is too soft or the volume is is lower than usual. I may have changed the levels a little bit because of the stream 2 days ago. So okay, now I'm gonna stop working and drink tea and rest. I promise. So Eve, I swear, your body is gonna take note. It will not forget. Kiru, 3 hours naps are the best. I know, right? It's like when I woke up, it's like, oh, good morning. Like it's an actual morning, and it feels good. And I'm like, I'm so zen. It feels really good. I'm almost like high or something. Moist, hello, hello, Moist, hello. So glad to see you. Always, always very glad to see you. When I look at your name, I just remember that you are among the very few INTPs I know. I think in my whole life I only know two. Hmm. Yeah, two people, and you're one of them. So I hope you rest well, Eve. Yes, yes, yes. Let's let's wish Eve a speedy recovery. She's feeling sick right now, and you know, if you've heard her streams and heard her, if you've been in her streams and heard her voice, how sweet and and very lovable she is, you'd hate a girl like that to be sick. You don't want someone so pure to be sick. Okay. So take care. Okay. Hopefully you sleep a lot. Hopefully you fall asleep to the sound of my voice if you're tuning in. Oh my god, guys. How is everyone? How is your Monday? How is the beginning of the week? How is the beginning of November for you guys? Like, I can't believe it's almost the end of the year, you know? Like like it's November. Where did it all where did it all go? What happened? Moist, you're definitely a lot quieter than normal, but for the people listening that are resting, it's probably for the best. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's really, I don't know, it's like my brain is moving twice as slow today. It's like I'm actually still half asleep. That's how it feels. That's how it feels. Minnie, I once took an afternoon nap and I woke up the day after. That's the thing, right? That's the thing. It's like your body like flips something, like plays tricks on you and like, oh, you thought you were gonna take a nap? Oh, how naive, Eve is the most precious bun in existence. Yes, definitely, definitely. Do check her out. It's worth it. She's so cute. So I hope you recover very fast. There are days with no sleep and days with sleep for the whole day. You swing in extremes, huh? No in between. Okay, I love you. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. Come, 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 come. I give you a hug. Mine's that's like my regular sleep scan. Eve does seem really nice, even if I don't see her as often as Victor, Fanny, and Ryan in the chat. Yeah. Time passes by so fast. Be working on my plays as I listen to the stream. Okay, YKT. Good luck, good luck, good luck to the two of us. Okay. I hope we, I hope we nail this. I mean, not sure if you sleep too much or I'm just too used to sleeping for 4 hours. Oh man, they say to always try to sleep at least what is that? 6 hours. 6 hours is like fine. lately, I also only sleep for 4 hours. And, you know, it's not like back in high school or college when I can still go for days without without sleep. uh, Back then, sleep is like there were like jokes like sleep is for the weak. I'll sleep when I'm dead. The youthful bravado that one has, when they're when they're doing work, when they're doing projects. But now, dude, like if I sleep for like only 3 hours, I will be useless. I will call in sick uh, at work. Like, I will call in sick. Like, I don't. It's just it can't. You can't. I can't. I can't function. It's virtually impossible for me. Sorry, Niqqi. I'm trying to cool down my fever and not have to burn up with my blushing so hard. Well, at least your fever broke out, right? So I hope I were able to set it out. Like sudden stream, dude. You are so. I, the waiting room has been here for a while, and I also sent a notice on Discord, and I also tweeted it. What do you mean sudden? You want me to sorry. Need to be calmer. You want me to bonk you in the head? Huh? Used to run an hour. Sorry. Used to run an hours like that or without any sleep at all before my leave of absence. Oh damn, dude, no sleep. It it, it literally drives you crazy. No, I mean like I mean literally like like in its literal sense. It gives you hallucinations. Your brain is gonna start to play tricks on you. Man, no sleep uh, is scary. It's scary. I don't remember the last time I didn't have any sleep. Like, look at me. Watch me go through this same freaking line over and over again. Okay, shit. Wait, let me just drink something. Let me just drink something. Maybe that'll. Shit. Okay, maybe that'll help me wake up. I feel like I'm still sleeping. Helping friends, keto. Helping friends prog. Time to die together while listening to you. Are you sure I'm the best person to listen to while you prog, keto? You might fall asleep. I mean, or I don't know. You might miss your rotations. And aren't you progging? Sorry, I was in the middle of drinking coffee. Aren't you progging tea? Don't you need to concentrate? It's hard to catch some streams because of time since I'm usually out, but I'm home today and get to enjoy Niqqi. Aww, wrap yourself in a burrito blanket, okay? I saw my son being all sweet, and if he wasn't like that, I would have given him a beating. So it's good. It's good that he's comforting you right now. Youthful days when sleep is optional, right, Minnie? Exactly. Like you've back in high school, or like early college, it, you don't really need. You don't feel like you need sleep. You need to party. You need to drink, or you need to finish your rigging projects. That's all you can think of. Sleep is like the last thing in your priorities. And darn shame, I thought you guys were in the same-ish time zone. I thought so too, actually. But maybe, yeah, maybe the guys just don't sleep a lot. Fanny, indeed, Niqqi streams always make me thirsty. So drink plenty of water. guys, you know what? So I have water right now, right? I have water. I have coffee. I also have snacks with me. I don't know. Shit, I think I'm hormonal. Um, yeah, I have snacks with me. So like later, if I get if I get munchy, I'm probably gonna eat. This is probably gonna turn into like an ASMR crunchy sound. So I apologize in advance. Okay, I apologize. Wait, where's my? Okay, there we go. Okay. Lurk, Lurk, it's okay. You're. I know that you're happy. I mean, like right now, you're happily. Can I expose you? Can I expose you, Lurk? I know that you're happily. You're in a blissful. Um, you have the blissful glow of love right now. So, so I understand if you're not looking, if you are not so attentive with my schedules or what. I'm just glad you're here. Okay, so don't worry. I was so depressed, twitchy, and during those years of no sleep, dude. I sorry, I keep saying dude. What's wrong with me? I totally understand. I totally understand. When there was a time that I also went for days without sleep, and I was erratic as shit. I was so erratic. Like I don't even recognize myself. I'd suddenly pick fights, or you know, I'd suddenly be all grumpy as if I'm hungry. But so yeah. I am bundled. See, Eve is so adorable. I swear, Eve is so adorable. So adorable. If only you were with my son, I would have married you. Here I go marrying everyone I I find cute. But Eve is really nice. A really nice bun. She's so cute. A good portion of the users I've seen seem to be in the Asian category. Yeah, yeah. Because half of the okay, so the demographics of this chat is actually pretty varied. To be fair, but that's also one of well, that's also why I really prefer for everyone to stick to English, because some people come um, from VTuber friends, mostly coming from Richter's side of things and Ryan's side of things, Eve's side of things. So it's very varied there in that side. And then you have the FF guys. You have the Final Fantasy guys, who are also very varied. Uh, like I've made so many friends from different nationalities in FF. And then there's the ones coming from my Kamiyaju fan art. So from PH. So it's like it's a nice mix actually. God, my lines are so fucked up today. What am I? Okay. My longest staying up and no sleep was 4 days. It was not a fun experience. Shit. It was like being drunk but feeling the hangover on the spot. That is a very, very accurate way of um, putting it, Minnie. That is very accurate. It is like you're drunk, but you're hungover at the same time. So you're that. So you're like suffering the consequences of your own actions, but without actually having fun. um, okay, know that feel. No amount of liquid can vanquish that thirst. Kiru, you're progging, right? You're progging. You just mix energy drinks for the extra hit of life to keep chugging. See, that's the thing. I don't I don't drink energy drinks. I don't drink energy drinks because I'm kind of I'm kind of I don't like the taste and I don't like the smell. But I heard and okay, I'm easily shit. This is gonna sound so bad, but I easily get addicted to things. Easily get addicted to things. This is why I don't smoke. And this is why I had to stop drinking for a while. Because I easily get addicted to things. So that's why I always chug coffee or something. But uh, so I was afraid that if I start drinking energy drinks, I might, um, I might get addicted to it and be dependent on it and just keep drinking it. And I don't want to do that. So haven't really tried an energy drink. I think I've never tried one. Oh, sorry. I'm fine. It's okay. It's just the thing. It's just the charger. Sorry. Maybe I'm drunk. Maybe that's it. But Kiru, can you expose me? Yeah. Yeah, people in love are so annoying, aren't they? Like, look at Lurk. Look at Lurk. Look at Lurk so happy. Look at Lurk so happy using all of those cow emojis, He's so happy. Because he's in love, you know? So annoying. Sleep dreams. Good evening, ma'am, sisters. Good evening. Good evening, Befem. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Minnie, waiter Filipino. I'm from PH. Yeah. You'll see it in my uh my com sheet. Oh, speaking of com sheet. Okay, guys. My comms are open. I've opened them recently. Wait, you know what? Maybe I should run you through it because my brain is like totally not working right now. Wait. Where is my com? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, wait. Let's put it here. Okay. Then just open it. Okay. God, why am I so sniffly? Wait. Wait. Why am I crying? Ah. Okay. Here. I'll just. God damn it! I'll just put a fucking screenshot. Am I also coming down with something? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. So my comms are open. So speaking of coming from PH, I have different rates for local and overseas because PayPal is not being very nice. But so yeah, I have different rates. If you look at my com sheet. Really? God, I'm sorry, guys. Wait. Let me pop something sweet in my mouth. I need to wake up. I think I'm still asleep. Let me eat something. I'm sorry for the sound. Sorry. That's louder It's louder than I thought. It's louder. Oh my god, but it's so salty. Oh, it tastes so good. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. But I also use yeah, I also use emojis. It was really unfair. Why Yappy? Oh shit, I'm sorry, I wasn't able to catch up the chat. Fine then, I'll it's because I was teasing Lurk about his love life. Oh no, Lurk, we're happy for you. You know? We're happy for you. Um, but that doesn't mean we won't tease you. We will but we're happy for you. Wow, Tsushiro, so many couples this week. I know, right, like everyone's like catching up to the couple train before the year ends. Yeah, I'm gonna commission Say So Sexy Art now. Say So Sexy Art. Interesting. I wonder what that's gonna be. Does it have to be Say So, Evie? Oh, Fanny, asking the important questions. You've mentioned before that you've considered doing non-safe for work art, but have you ever mentioned your thoughts on the pros and cons of doing it? Oh shit. Give me a moment. I wanna talk about that. I actually wanna talk about that. Can I spend a bit of time? I've mentioned wanting to do not safe for work art. I really wanna do them. And part of the reason why I don't I haven't is also partly the reason why I stream so late or whatever. I'm scared of minors finding my stuff. I mean, I'm scared of minors finding it or like not being able to censor enough or I've always been scared of what do you call this? Unintentionally exposing things to people who should not be exposed to it. So I'm very conscious about that. So I haven't done it before. But for the actual pros and cons, I'm actually kind of scared of what people will call me for. I mean, I can do vanilla very well. I can probably do vanilla, even a little bit of BDSM. Just soft BDSM, I guess. I think I can draw that. But if it becomes like, if the request is like really graphic, um, I mean, sure, I can decline because I may not be able to do it or it makes me uncomfortable. But the thing is, if someone already requested it's already in your brain, like like someone has already mentioned the thing to you and you're already thinking about it and you kind of like don't want to think about it. So I'm kind of scared about it. And I think that being a not safe for work artist is gonna be a slippery slope. I feel. I might not have the chance to do other things. I feel it's just a gut feeling. I totally have no bearing. I mean, I don't have any evidence that will support that, but I feel like it's a slippery slope. And little by little, I'll be okay with the small things, and then and then, and then I'll be okay with bigger things. I'll be okay. And then it's just, I don't know. I'm just kind of worried. Kiru, you want me to explode? Thank you. Oh, Lumi. Asenya is Lumi. Lumi is. Welcome. Sorry, I'm tripping over myself. I'm so sorry. My brain is really slow right now. Welcome to the stream, Lumi. We finally caught each other. What time is it where you're from? Aren't you? Is it daytime, or aren't you busy with with the many modding that you're doing, you're doing for other streamers right now. Lumi is so busy, but she's really very caring. She's also a VTuber. She's from she streams on Twitch. So we almost always see each other whenever I visit like streams of my sons. And Fumi stream. She's also a regular. So they're all very close. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Okay. I'm going to start doing comms myself soon, but I've been torn on the not safe for work part, and I've been getting conflicting advice. What do they say about doing not safe for work comms? The only thing technical wise that I can that I feel is a little tough is is basically your command of anatomy, and maybe some people will want very exaggerated anatomy, that may not fit your style, or they might force a certain style to you. I don't know, but thematic or theme wise, I think the only thing that you want to be wary about are people requesting really graphic stuff. I mean, uncomfortable stuff. You drawing the line on what you um, want to draw, or what you allow to pass through your fingers, and what you do not. But I really really want to do it. So far I've only been doing art that's slightly suggestive and a little sexy, like just before, or maybe just foreplay, stuff like that. But straight up, I haven't done it before. Okay. Bro, that's a cute ass giggle. Is it when I was eating? I'm so sorry. It was so embarrassing because as soon as the little thing entered my mouth, as soon as I felt how hard it is on my tongue, I was like, oh no, this is gonna crackle so loudly. And then I suddenly got embarrassed. I suddenly got embarrassed and tried to wet it. This is gonna sound so bad, but I tried to wet it so that it gets a little softer. so that it gets a so that it gets a little softer. It doesn't crackle as loudly. So like that's why I was laughing. I was like trying to just wet the thing. I'm starting to get the munchies as well. Mini, guys, get food. Come on, be comfy with me. It's nighttime where I'm from, GMT plus 8. It's 10:30. If it's daytime for you, or if you're doing work, it's always good to have a couple of snacks within arm's reach. No matter what you're doing, or have a good drink. Not necessarily alcohol, but be comfy with me. How are you doing this Tuesday? Like, fights back for his love. Perfect timing. Hello. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble catching up to chat right now because my brain is very slow. I had a 3-hour nap, so I think I'm still dreaming. I think this is all a dream. I dropped my charger. I tried to eat some cracker thing with cheese inside, or cream cheese inside, and tried to drink coffee. Oh shit, my mug is dangerously close to the edge of the table. Fuck. Okay, so I feel like I'm either like really drunk right now without drinking, or really high. You want to tease me, huh? Look at him. Oh, look at Lurk. Look how happy he is. Look how happy. I still have the Monday feels. Summer is still hungover on Monday, right? I totally get you. Me too. It's okay, Niqqi. It's 8:34 a.m. and I'm at work. Oh, oh, I see. I see. But I hope we don't distract you too much, Fumi. You're too kind. No, 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 no. You're the kind one. No, no, no. You're the sweet. See, Lumi and Eve are like the sweetest girls I've ever met, and they have been so welcoming and so warm to me that like they did it. We weren't even like introduced formally, I think, but like just me being there, they just immediately welcomed me and was so kind to me. So I'm very, very thankful to the two of them. I sleep at Fumi's streams. it, how can you sleep at his streams? Well, I guess in his more calm streams, I guess, because he screams a lot, like he shouts a lot, right? I hope he doesn't see this. I hope he doesn't see this. Okay, headpads for everyone. Yabe, yabe. Shit. Okay, I'm about to catch up. I'm about to catch up. I'm looking at your comps and I got a question. What's the difference between a character design with commercial rights and a PNG tuber? PNG tuber also has commercial rights. What I mean by commercial rights is that VTuber commissions are live 2D models. The reason why they're priced that highly, the reason why the price is that much, is because you're also granted commercial rights. It means you can make money out of it. For normal commissions like illustrations, usually artists will say that it's just for your own personal use. Don't make money off of it. Don't put it on a shirt. Stuff like that. Don't. It's just to protect the artist from some companies. Some small companies that try to buy art and then sell it without giving them proper commercial fees. So since VTuber models, whether the live 2D, the one that I made, the one that I showed you guys, the one with the layers, or PNG, they have commercial rights. So it may be a little bit pricier than your normal illustration, but it also means that you can use it for VTubing, which is technically you are able to make money through VTubing. So then you get rights. You can use that for you can use that illustration for VTubing. So some artists may not allow some illustrations to be used as VTuber models, primarily because since VTubing is a form of also depends, I guess, but it can be a source of income. Let's see. I mean, it'd mainly be signing away the rights to the character if you do commercial rights. Yes. Yeah. Wait, sorry. It'd mainly be signing away the rights to the character if you do commercial rights. Yeah. Basically, you can make money off of it. It's not for personal use, so that's why it's just priced a tad bit higher. But PNG, my rates for PNG is different. It's not as expensive as the one in the VTuber model section. It's not. So message me privately for it so we can talk about it. Since it presumably be something that arts exactly. Yes. In illustration, some illustrations also sometimes the artist also designs the character or designs whatever part of the illustration. But the only difference is being able to use it for income, like selling the artwork. Like let's say printing the art. So some people print the artwork and then sell it. So like that's commercial rights. And commissions usually don't include commercial rights. That's why they're not expensive. But if there is commercial rights, meaning you're given the right to sell it, then it's priced a little higher because the artist includes the potential money that you will um like the potential cut. So instead of royalties, in music, so instead of royalties, it's just like an upfront payment. So that's all it means. Commercial rights. That's what it means. Lumi and Eve are very, very nice. Yes, right. Hello. Wait, it's Tuesday. It's your test today, right? Is your test done? Are you good, or is it just coming? Yes, he does, but his voice is nice. That's true. That's true, Lumi. Fumi's voice is very nice. I hesitated in doing outside for work stuff before since I didn't want to be labeled as just an. Despite the popularity and stuff, it gave me, and an acquaintance I knew said it gave me a lot of negative attention to. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. It's the slippery slope. It's gonna be, you're gonna be known as that, as a not safe for work artist and nothing else. I get it, I get it. Tricky, tricky. But I also want to do it, you know? Maybe maybe what you can do, Moist. Or maybe this is what I'll do too. We can do it. We can do it under a different name. So you know how voice actors do it? It's like voice actors, Japanese voice actors. So I once played this. Okay, so I once played this eroge. Um, I played this eroge. It's not. No, no, no. It's not an eroge. It is a visual. No, it's a dating sim or a visual novel that had H scenes. So not necessarily eroge. I played that and I found one of the voices so good. See, when I hear a very good voice in any of the media I consume, I immediately look them up. Like, who is this heavenly voice sent from the heavens? And then like I looked it up, and the guy was going by a certain name, right? So I looked up the name, and then saw that it was related to one other voice actor, basically the same voice actor. So he does his R18 stuff under a different name. It's arbitrary, but maybe that's why they do it, so that they can separate their their R18 self, or their R18 work, from who they actually are. So maybe that's something you can consider, huh? That's something I can consider too, actually. ちょっと待って. Sorry for being so slow. ごめんね. I can make you scream a lot. Fanny. Fanny. Nani. Perfect time. How do you actually sleep on Fumi's dreams? He be moaning every 5 minutes. That's true. I asked Louis the same thing. How do you sleep with his dreams? But for me, it's when he does the voices that are kind of loud. And when he gets really excited, so like you're kind of jolted back to to reality. I sleep in Fumi's dreams because I like having background noise. Yeah, I totally get that. I also sleep to metal too. Oh, oh, now that makes so much sense now. That makes Now that makes absolute sense. If you can sleep to metal, maybe Fumi's dreams is like a lullaby. He does dream pretty late for you. Lumi be a cutie, agree. She's one of the sweetest lovely. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? How was your day? How was your Tuesday? How's your Monday too? I'm gonna commission my car and her when I get my pay. Oh, God damn it, Lurk. God damn it. Stop flaunting. Stop flaunting your pretty. Stop flaunting your cute cat girl and your sweet relationships. Stop it. Oh no, sweet relationship. It's just one. It's just one. Doing great. Thank you, friends. Hope you're okay too. Eve, please, you're gonna make me so. I'm sorry that I am late, by the way, Mama. Oh, my son. It's okay. It's okay. It's your test day today, right? Or is that gonna be a little while further? Do good in your test, okay? You've been studying really hard. At great, I'm later than everyone. No, 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 no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come. Let me hug you. Let me hug you. Let me hug everyone. It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's a well. It's pretty late. It's a pretty late stream for me, and you know, I slept for 3 hours when I should have just slept for 30 minutes. So, you know, we're all we're all kind of sluggish today. It's okay. Uh, doing as good as you. It's not an arrogant. It's just a. It's not an arrogant. It's just a visual novel that have agencies. Okay, okay. Since you quoted me on that voice, it does sound weird. It does sound weird. But yeah, it was like something like Little Miss Fashionable. Some. Ooh, I wish I could share it. Not sure. Uh, I think that's what you'd. I think that's what you'd call an erog. Okay, to be fair, the ones who did the thing that game, they didn't include age scenes from the get-go. They kind of just like added it. And what's funny about that is when you're playing the game, you can tell that they just added the age scenes because it's so out of place. It's so out of place. It's like it's like okay, like okay, what was that scenario? Let me tell you. Let me tell you guys a scenario. Okay, okay, okay. So it was a butler cafe where the butlers were um, cross-dressing, were women cross-dressing as butlers. So you were there as the protagonist, or you're a girl protagonist, and like one of the guys, I think his name was Saito. Saito was being Saito is the sadist type of that VN, and he was kind of being the typical sadist kind of guy. And then eventually they all teased you, and you got kind of bold in that fine in that eroge. You got kind of bold and started ordering Saito around, and then he kind of got back at you by like calling you over his shoulder and like carrying you. No, not hauling you, not like a sack of potatoes. He kind of like suddenly flipped it on you by suddenly carrying you princess style, a princess carry. And then he goes out of the cafe with you while making you, well, because you're in a princess carry, it's embarrassing, right? So he was carrying you out of the out of the cafe. And looking at it, you're like, oh, okay, that's the scene. It's done. But no, the the next scene is like you guys are in a love motel, in a love hotel, and like, what, what, where? How did that? How did the princess carry out of a cafe suddenly lead to a love hotel? So I was thinking, okay, maybe he's just teasing, he's just kind of freaking you out or whatever. And then, and then like all of a sudden you guys are doing it. I'm like, what? What happened? Why? And then like it's like incredibly ham-fisted. It's just so funny. It's just so funny. But the voice acting is ace though. The voice acting is top notch. As expected, um, of that voice actor who voiced in mainstream anime too. Just that in that Eroge, he was under a different name. It's still amazing, but it's hard to approach Ryan's glory. You don't look me up. Lurk. Since you'll always stop me in flirting, fanny pack, but maybe I can top you in other ways. Yeah. Yeah, man. Wow. Is this what No Nut November is doing to you guys? Is this the effect? Are you guys kind of like more hostile now because of No Nut November? So very funny. I will accept. Ah, hello. No, come, stay, stay. I'd consider doing a separate account for Not Safe for Work, but then that'll involve having to build up another following dedicated solely to the Not Safe for Work art. I guess so. I guess so. I guess so. I keep. Holy shit! Oh wow! I am so behind. I am so behind. I am sorry for the guys who just sent me a chat. I'm so sorry. Okay, wait. Let me catch up real quick. Fumi scream scares away the nightmare demons. I can totally see that. I can totally see that. That seems a very accurate description of his screams. To be honest, I've seen Nazi for work accounts beat the following of the main account on multiple people's Twitters. This is all very interesting to me. And that's hilarious, but also sounds like a nightmare. People do be horny on main sometimes. There was a time that I was really, really horny on main. No, no, no. I was also horny on main. Not really, really, but I just didn't care, you know. I didn't care. I didn't care what people thought. Um, Now I'm a lot more careful. Because, you know, I don't know, because I'm just worried. I'm just a constant um I'm just constantly worried. Now safe for work and furry art are really popular. That's the thing, Minnie. I actually some people have requested me to do furry art. I wish I can do it, you know. I wish I can do it because I do find oh god, don't quote me on this. Don't quote me on this, guys. Don't quote me. But I get it. I get the appeal of furry fan art because because wait, let me show you something. I do get it. I do get the appeal because have you guys seen this show? Like I can't even argue. Like okay, it's a disservice to B stars to call it just a furry anime, to be perfectly honest. It's a disservice because B stars is a lot deeper and a lot you know, it has something that it wants to say about society in general. And it's and you know, if you just get past the furry bit, the shocker bit of the furries, you'll be in for a treat. Beastars is really good. I've read the manga from start to finish. It's so good. It's super good. It's really good. It's such it mm, asks very important questions about society in general, and it's so good. But it's also horny. So because the protagonist is like a high school boy, or he's a high school boy, so hormones. It's like a coming of age story of a wolf. So coming of age stories will always have, you know, sexual awakenings, stuff like that. So it is kind of furry, but you know, if you have stuff like Beastars, man, I wish I can draw them well. When I was really into Beastars, I wanted to draw really not safe for work art. I'm exposing myself. No, but I really wanted to draw um, good, sexy art because there's actually very little. How do I say this? How do I say this without sounding like a total creep? Because there are a lot of mm, scenes in Beastars where the tension is unfulfilled. So, like, as an artist or as a writer or as an artist, you want to, you know, complete that. You want to um, fulfill that tension that is surrounding them. That's why fanfics are the way they are, and fan art is the way it is. So I really wanted to draw them, but I couldn't. Maybe I'll study it. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Sorry. Okay, I promised I will catch up. I'm taking my sweet time. Why am I like this? I already did the test. Now I go into doing anything I want for a while before I go back into study mode. Okay, okay, Ryan. Okay, that's good. That's good. Please relax. Please relax, and treat yourself to something good. I used to be a furry artist. I agree that it's easy to be popular. Really? Ah. And they say that it's a lucrative thing too, you know? Uli, hello, Uli. Hey you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for popping by in chat. Hello. Are you playing right now? Are you in a venue right now? I haven't seen you in a while. The last time I've seen you, I think, is in that cafe. Is in that very interesting cafe with a very nice theme, like very slightly disturbing, psychologically, supernatural thing going for it. I really like that cafe. Like I really like the theme of that cafe. Moist Ryan and the Eternal Grind. Yeah, but it's like selling your soul to the devil. Is it really? Is it really that big? I'm actually not sure. I'm like part of me thinks I'm also just making a big deal out of it, of drawing not safe for work. That it's actually not a big deal, and I'm just overthinking it. Maybe we're just overthinking it, but at the same time, maybe we're not thinking about it enough. The repercussions, the impact that it will have to your future. So yeah, I mean, man, if someone well, I do have in my comms that I'm willing to draw not safe for work art. So if someone, I guess if someone comms me for not safe for work, I'll cross that bridge when I get there. We'll see. I'm definitely not gonna stream it, so or maybe I'll stream it privately in Discord. Mine, okay. There's a lot of people that would pay good money for furry art. Money is money, I guess. Was tempted at one point. That's true. It pays more money the deeper you go into the rabbit hole. Oh shit, my first slow clap for the day. It's doubly funny for me, Moist, because I just showed because I just showed B stars. And it's one of it's one of the main dilemmas of the freaking show. Like, will it even fit or something? Ah shit, that was good. Thank you for that. That was good. I should have asked for money back then. Oh shit, Ath, you weren't asking for money when you were doing furry art? Oh shoot, that's a shame. I did it for exposure. I regret that. Yeah. Doing things for exposure, unless that's your kink, is almost not worth it. I mean, a lot of artists say that, right? Like it's a cautionary tale for a lot of artists. And, we sometimes we realize it too late. So, I feel you. Yeah, bro doing for art and I ask you for money. Yeah, exactly. I was weird, okay? I was weird, okay? That's how it sounded in my head. Doing it for exposure is never really worth unless you're good friends. That's true. That escalated quickly. Oh shit, I am so far behind chat that I am actually not sure which one you guys are commenting on. Oh god, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this VTuber business. Niqqi is really into BDSM role stuff. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Not judging, but exposure in the furry community is the exposure I want. Oh, I bet you'd be totally exposed, Minnie. Sorry, I thought it was Ath that said it, but yeah, I mean, uh, like brat stuff. Oh God, I swear, Moist. How can you look into my soul like this? What kind of superpower is that? How can you glean so much from all the shit I'm saying? But yeah, I once took this test, like this kink test, or and like it kind of ranked the different kinks, like what you're into and possibly not into, and what you're into more than the others. And yeah, it went as how you would expect it to go. Correction, it's not. Correct, it's non-stop, not November. uh, non-stop nut. Well, someone once told me that it actually hurts if you non-stop, you know. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But I was told that it hurts. So, Willie, do something else to distract. B stars. Ah, yes, you told me to watch B stars, but I haven't got into it yet. It's really good, guys. It's really good. I remember the Legoshi X-Reader fanfic back in the good old days. It's entertaining me so much how Ath is like going back to like going down memory lane to his furry roots. It's like, ah yes, back then when I did furry art for exposure. It's like something that you tell your grandkids. It's so funny. It's so funny to me. Maybe now since I am done with the test. Yeah, Ryan. Well, are you participating in in no? Well, I think you are, but there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of sexual tension in Beastars. I'm just warning you, like a ton. And if you have never been exposed to furry or anything furry related, you might it might awaken something. So if you don't want to be awakened, but you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it. The risk is worth it. It's a really good story. I promise. It's a really good story. And like sometimes I get kind of pissed when people are like, when people are like, ew, furry, it's no, ew, gross. Sometimes I get kind of pissed because it's such a shame. It's such a shame because it's such a good story. And I think that's the lesson here. I think that's what Moist has been telling us all along. Like if you dip your toes into that, into not say for work or into a bit of sex, if you dip your toes into that, then you'd be branded as that, and you can't shake it off anymore. You can't shake it off anymore because then you will be known as that show with that kind of content, when in fact you are much, much deeper than that. Huh. What do you know? Maybe Beastars is nice. The bunny was cute, right? I think Haru was her name. She's super cute. She's super cute. And you know what? She's super relatable. She's a very real character. If that is a valid comment on it. But I really think she's a very real, relatable character. Well, I'm not super into furry anatomy. It's super fun to try to fuse non-human anatomy with anthro while retaining the more guide most animals. Also, Beastars is really good. Yes, yes. I'm glad that you think so too, Moist. I like drawing wolf jaws. It's very fun. Wolf. Okay. Are we doing this? Really? I'm really doing this right now. Look at Fumi. Look at Fumi's face. It's like a face palm. It's like a. It's like a. Oh, what are they talking about? But then again, I think he's gonna be okay with this conversation. But but wolf jaws, also foxes. You know, right? Right? You know what I mean? You know. You know what I mean, right? It's it has it's very sexy. God, what am I even saying? It's like a darker Zootopia. Canaan's calls are fun. Yes, not right now though. Doing assignments. You were having a beauty sleep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, good luck on your assignments, Uli. Um, I hope I don't um get to distract you too much, or you're able to work on it while having me in the background. It really makes me happy when people use me as a background. When I'm not being perceived and just being used as a background. Yeah, that's the shit. That's what I love. That's what I love. Drawing essay for a comparison is like opening Pandora's box. Perfect timing. And I unfortunately can't stay till the end because tomorrow is the start of a very busy week. Bye everyone. Thank you. Perfect timing for dropping by. I really do appreciate you dropping by. Almost every time since you first dropped by. Thank you. I do remember. I do remember. People say it's hard to make money as an artist, but it's all a matter of what you're willing to do for that money. That's true. That's actually true. I hesitate to comment further, but that is true. Was I thankfully forgetting that cute reaction from her? It's the rabbit hole. God damn it! God damn it! That was so good. That was so good. That was good, and also perfect timing. I'm going to tell my grandkids about my furry ex-boyfriend. What? 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 Ah. I'm participating and it's fine. I have self-control. B-stars won't change me. Yeah, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. It's just that, just fair warning. The only tension in B-stars is between Nagoshi and his grandpa with the horse. Oh shit. Sorry. I always kind of. Okay. I do get what you mean. There was a lot of tension. Bite me. In the love triangle between Louis, Haru, and Legoshi, I couldn't tell who was being stolen from who. That's true. And see, that is why I like B-stars, because relationships are messy. I mean, relationships and people, connections, they're very messy. It's not as simple as, who did who first or who is actually in a relationship. It's never that simple. I mean, we all wish that it was, but feelings and humans, well, in that case, the animals weren't. It's not that simple. And it's really interesting how it all played out, The best background character too. Do you mean me, Befemot? Am I being too presumptuous? Don't worry about it. Okay. At least I won't feel bad when I play when I do work. Okay, that's good. Don't worry. I really like it because it feels like I'm able to help. And sometimes, well, especially when you're alone and you feel like having a voice talk to you, just talk to you, and it'll help you relax, or it'll help you focus, it'll help you sleep. I would love to be that person. I would love to be that person for you guys. So yeah. So, if you noticed, I kind of fixed a little bit. I kind of fixed the arms a little bit. Yeah, so I fixed it off stream because I had a feeling I wouldn't be able to concentrate much today. We thought we was taking Haru from Legoshi, and then Legoshi taking Haru from me, but it was really Legoshi stealing. Actually, come to think of it, that's true. That's true. The, to be fair, the bond that um, Louis um, and Legoshi has, that's kind of like, well, not to spoil anyone, but it's kind of like a blood oath, you know? Like, it's a very intimate connection that they have. Probably even more intimate than Haru and Legoshi ever had, you know? Totally get it. So, so I was watching the stream, the corpse party stream last night, yesterday, and like it was just so I was listening to it. I'm like, damn, I get really whiny. I get super whiny. Like I now since you're not really aware of how you are when you're scared. Um, at least I'm not. I don't know how I act. I was really surprised to hear myself. I'm like, oh, so I'm that kind. I'm not exactly a screamer. I kind of swallow my my voice, I think. I kind of like swallow it and then like let it pool in my gut and then I release it through whining. like like I get shocked first and then start whining and crying afterwards. But as expected, I also expected it that I would be laughing. So, you know, as I whine and cry, I also laugh. And I'm like, man, haven't changed. Still the same. Still laugh at shit like this. But you know, you can hear the difference between a nervous laugh and a happy laugh and a blushing laugh, you know. Well, I hope you guys can. It just feels wrong. Maybe it's too low. Yeah, that's fine. I missed the corpse party stream. It's okay, and it's okay. I might play it again, you know. I might play it again. I mean, I might finish. I'll definitely finish it. I'll definitely finish it. It seems like a nice, interesting game. So I might, I might play it again. It's so stupid. The stuff that I get surprised by, it's so. I'm like, yeah, I'm really not good at this. The last game I played, you know, was last horror game I played was Silent Hill. I think The Room. It's either that or Fatal Frame. It's been that long. I have not played a game like that in a long time. And when I play it, I usually close my eyes. But now, oh shit. Okay. Jesus Christ. Ah, yeah, but okay. Here we go. Here we go. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, but that time I was like, what was it? I was whining so much. I was crying and whining but laughing. It's so weird. So weird. But I might. I also want to do the viewing party with you guys, watching horror movies together. You know what? Speaking of horror movies, what's your favorite one? What's your favorite one? There was a time in my life when I was like way, way younger, like grade school or high school. I really loved horror movies. Like, I seek them out. I love the rush that you get from horror movies. I used to love them. And then at some point, when I got older, I started, it started affecting me in weirdly bad ways. So I stopped watching them. But I used to love them. Um, and I used to always seek out Asian horror films. Like, oh man, I love them so much. I love Asian horror films. Like I would really seek them out. I'd seek out lists and I'll look for the movies and I'll watch it with my friends. Well, force them to watch it with me because they really hate it, but I really love it. So I bribe them with food. Like, guys, let's watch. What was that movie? One Missed Call. Let's watch One Missed Call. Um, I will order pizza for everyone, and then they can't resist pizza, so they end up watching it with me and regretting it. Mm. On the topic of horror, you mentioned you might enjoy doing watch along. Yeah, for horror series stuff. Yeah. I might. And I just wanted to say I'd absolutely love and support it if you did because I love horror, but watching it by myself makes me curl up and shove my eyes. Relatable. Relatable so much. You know how it is when you watch a horror movie and you kind of shield your eyes from it. And what you do is, so I have a little trick for those of you who aren't very good with horror games, who aren't very good with horror movies. So like when you watch it, right? And usually what we do is we close our eyes, but you kind of also want to know what's going on. I mean, you can't completely close your eyes because you don't know what's happening. And the scary thing is, maybe if you open your eyes, that's when the scary thing pops up. And you're like, oh shit, you kind of shot yourself in the foot, you know? So you kind of peek. So like this, like what Fumi is doing right now. So like you cover your face a little bit and obscure your vision, and then just peek through the little spaces made by your fingers, and as if seeing less of it is gonna protect you from it. But what I learned, sort of recently, I guess, the more effective way of blocking out your fear when you're watching a horror movie is plugging your ears. Don't listen. Um, you can look, but if there is no sound accompanying the what you're seeing, it's a little less scary. But if it's the other way around, like let's say you're obscuring your vision, so you still see a little bit, but you're hearing everything. That shit is still gonna stay with you. You're still gonna like it's gonna send you chills. So the sound plays a bigger role than I thought before. And when I started doing that, covering my ears when there's something scary about to happen, it kills the anticipation, you know? It kills the suspense because then, it's all just visual, and I guess I'm not easily swayed by just visual. So without the music, the suspense is dead, and you kind of you're a lot calmer. So yeah, that's my little secret. um, okay. I like the hehe laugh. What kind of laugh is that? Do I do that? Do I do the hehe laugh? I'm not sure. Do I don't know how it sounds. Oh wait. I think I remember. If you can, Behemoth, can you timestamp it to me on Discord or something? I want to know what it sounds like. But I think I kind of know what it sounds like. I think it's when I get sheepish, like when I get embarrassed. Like I do that kind of laugh, I think. Ito? I love watching horror stuff. I had a feeling you would love watching horror stuff, actually. Minnie, I never was a fan of horror movies, so I don't have a favorite one. I see. Most objectively, horror is a super cool aesthetic. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I was hesitant in saying something, but yeah. But I feel as long as it's not based on someone's story, I can watch horror movies. Dude, I totally understand. I totally understand. You know what? One of the cheap tricks that will definitely get me. It's when movies say that it's based on a true story, or like, have actual accounts of the real people who were in that situation. Oh, dude, that is the quickest way. That is the quickest way to freak me out. Like, it's oh man. Okay, I haven't told you guys the reason why I stopped watching horror movies. I stopped watching it because of because of Exorcism of Emily Rose. It's weird, right? Like, for someone who grew up with Asian horror films, Ju-on, all of that stuff. Um, what did me in ultimately was Exorcism of Emily Rose, and you know, I don't even know, but that movie kind of like awakened something in my adult self. It kind of made me think that it was possible to happen to anyone. And if it happened to someone like that, it can happen to me. Something like, I guess, something like that. Because, horror movies are fantastical most of the time, and they are in very specific situations. That situations you probably wouldn't find yourself in, unless it's perfectly orchestrated. But if it happens to someone normal, and you can kind of connect the dots, like, yeah, that can happen, in real life, and it becomes realer. It's really scary. I really like Bloodborne's aesthetic. I've also read the Souls Wars design style. Somebody who definitely has the best creature design in the entire series. Horror movies are less scary and actually funny to me because I keep imagining that I am also a ghost of high ranking, and I rate the ghost like, haha, you idiot, throwing a cup. That's a that's a that's a that's a new perspective I've never thought of as, actually. Maybe I should try that. Like, I've never thought of it that way. Like imagining yourself within the ranks, and like, like turning it into a story of your own. And if you are part of them, how can you be scared of them, right? Oh, that's very interesting. Ryan, have to go, mama. Have a good stream. Sorry for leaving early. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I am always, always thankful that you're here. When you call me mama, that gives me life. I feel like I have an actual son, you know? You're very sweet. You're very sweet. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by, Ryan. I hope your studying goes well, and I hope the test that you did um, was good too. Would return good results. Okay. Just have it. Is that scary? Being a ghost, Gordon Ramsay. What? Just, I didn't understand that. Just wait. Okay, okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. ちょっと待って。Okay. Wait. Okay. ちょっと。Oh God. Why am I sniffling? Why? Okay. Okay. ちょっと。I'm looking at chat through my phone, so. Oh yeah, I have a new monitor. I have a new monitor now, but I haven't really I haven't fixed it for streaming yet. But I have a new monitor now, so yay. I see that it is common for ghosts to move things around, and honestly, that's not scary at all. I imagine a full person pushing a glass over the side in the middle of the room. Um, I let me try to remember the things that really stuck to me, struck that really struck me when I was a young girl watching her. So, is the topic too uncomfortable for you guys? It's just, well, it's just because we were on the subject of corpse party and it's November, you know. But let me know if you want to talk about something else because I have lots of experiences. I mean, I can talk about horror movies a lot, even though I don't watch them anymore um, because I used to watch a lot of them. Um, so like one of the things one of the things, sorry, I'm laughing because I'm already thinking about what I'm gonna say and it's gonna sound really stupid, but okay. So one of the things that I can't forget is watching watching The Grudge. And what I hated about it, what I hated about it is that it somehow desecrates everything that you find gives you security. You get what I mean? Like blankets. Number one, blankets. You know, growing up, what kids shows tell us is if there's something scary, you hide under your blanket. Whatever is scary is probably outside, probably under your bed, probably in the window, probably at your bedpost. The scary thing is always outside the blanket. So what you do is you go inside the blanket, you hide because the blanket is well, it's literally a security blanket. So it's gonna keep protect you from whatever, right? The Grudge desecrated that blanket. And like I can never forget, like the character was getting really freaked out, and then she, I forgot, goddamn, hides under the blanket, and then boom, it's there. It's there. It's actually in a position like it was gonna give you head, to be honest. To be honest, it's what it looks like. Well, that's how it looks like to me now. But at that time, I was like, I was, I don't remember if I was screaming, but I remember probably swallowing my screams because I guess that's how I am. But damn, I was so angry. Like, well, I guess tonight I won't use a blanket, you know? I guess tonight I will freeze to death. I will not use a blanket. So like um that's one of the things. That's one of the things. Okay, wait, sorry. Uh so, Fanny, can we talk about how talented and sexy you are? Fanny, I can't, I can't do that because I don't believe it. uh, I can't do that. That's actually something that I physically can't do. I can talk about how sexy you guys are. I can do that by myself. No, no, no. What the hell? Bro, the grudge scarred me as a little kid. Right? Right? Right, Moist? The grudge is insane. That was like the ring didn't really do anything for me. I mean, sure, coming out of the TV, yeah, sure. But okay, wait. Let me share a recommendation, another recommendation to you guys. This is something that a friend of mine from long ago um, recommended to me. Speaking of TVs, I mean, where is that? It's this one, right? Uh, okay, okay. Let me. Oh shit. Okay, whatever. Let me share this to you. Speaking of TVs, of things crawling out of TVs, the ring didn't really scare me much. it did it. It's really more of the sound that was kind of freaky, right? But um, okay. Speaking of TVs, do you guys know this book? John dies at the end. It, it's it's very good. It's very good. Well, oh wow, it was gonna be a movie. I didn't watch the movie, but I read the book. I read the book. My friend was really into this book, and he really wanted people to read it. That he sent it to me to let me borrow it so I can read it. I read it, and it was the first time I got freaked out. The way David Wong writes, it's so good. Like at some point, there was a time that as I was reading it, I was reading it in my room. The TV is there, the PlayStation is there, at the side, and I was reading it, and it reached the point where the prose was saying something like, the TV is how they watch you, something like that. I'm like, there was something with the way he wrote it. And when I read that, I instinctively looked at the TV and got super freaked out. I'm like, okay, how do I cover the TV? I just suddenly felt, because the TV is black, right? It's black. It's like staring into the abyss. It's like staring into the darkness of the ocean when it's night. It's really dark. So, you know what our brains do to the dark, right? We populate the darkness with monsters. So, like, I can't believe that I looked at the TV and, started getting freaked out over a freaking TV. I'm like, God damn it, David Wong, shit. That's why I really have respect for people who write horror, because, fear is also a very visceral feeling. It's even more primal than love. Oh shit, am I getting, what the fuck did I drink too much coffee today? Holy shit. Okay. Mate. Mm, let's see. Me, my husband, and the ghost under the blanket. Fanny, the scary things are outside Niqqi's blanket. The cutest things are wrapped up inside. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh God. Fanny, you never ever fail. You never ever fail to make me feel cute. Okay, I'll keep telling you how to text you until you believe it. I know. No, no, no. Do you guys see? Hello, welcome to the stream. We were talking about horror movies and scary books and scary stuff. How about you? Do you have a favorite? This sounds like that line, right? From what was that? From was that a parody? I don't know. Like, do you like scary movies? That's a line, right? From a movie, from an actual movie. Okay, okay. I watched the movie. Didn't even know it was a book first. Oh, really, Fanny? Maybe I should. I'm kind of scared of watching the movie now because I really like the book. Johnny dies at the end. My cousin suggested the book to me way back then. I only read a few chapters, and man, that book is a trip. Right, Minnie? Right? It was. It was. Oh, guys, I don't want to give spoilers in case you guys want to read it, but it really affected. It surprisingly affected me more than I thought it was gonna do. Like I wasn't going in, I wasn't expecting anything. I was like, seems, and seeing how David Wong writes, I'm like, it's probably gonna be good writing, but I'm not really sure if I'll be scared. I'm a girl who grew up on Stephen King novels and Neil Gaiman novels, so I mean, not that Neil Gaiman really writes horror, but you know what I mean. I'm like, I'm not. This is gonna be fine. But at the end of the book, it affected me, like on a very psychological level. it affected me in a way that I started believing it was real, and I started checking real life to make sure that it's not real. If I'm making any sense, like it's like you're checking whether you're still dreaming or not. You're checking real life whether the book isn't real. Like these concepts that I just read and just thought of, they're not real, right? And then you kind of check things and you kind of feel silly and stupid after you check them because of course they're not real. It's fiction, but your brain is starting to believe it. That's the really scary part for me. More than the yeah, like the ring, more than that, it's starting to believe that the thing is real. That's the scariest. Um, let's see. What the fuck? Bebemon. I should read that, but I still have thousands of chapters of Mia to read. True, true. Relatable. Relatable as fuck. Bebemon. And here I am always checking my windows before I sleep. That's a good habit, That's a good habit. Um, Checking windows, checking doors before you sleep. That's a good habit. Just, don't be surprised by what you see. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm teasing, I'm teasing. I'm sorry. Fanny, while Niqqi was talking about horror, I was flirting with a masterpiece. Actually, Fanny, those are pretty good flirts. Pretty good flirts. And I forgot to simp over my friend on Twitter today. Never too late to simp over your friend, you know? Never too late. I think it's interesting. I didn't know that about you. Really? Which one? Oh shit, is it the horror thing? Okay. Existential horror? Zone out for a bit. No, it's fine. I was just talking about TVs being scary because it's dark. I mean, because it's uh your brain kind of populates it with something, and you start believing scary things that'll come out of it, or at least you start believing that something from the other side of whatever is watching you through your TV. And I think that's more scary for me, someone watching me through my TV rather than someone coming out of it. I don't know, because I feel like if something comes out of my TV, I can beat them up. I mean, you can affect it in some way, but if it's just watching you, I don't know. It's kind of scary for me. Unrelated, but when I was a kid, I thought 2012 the movie was real and it terrified young me. 2012 the movie. What is that? I haven't heard of it. Wait, let me look it up real quick. The movie. Okay. Let's see. It's a science fiction disaster film. Is this it? It's the science fiction disaster film. John Cusack. Whatever Black. Okay. Ah. You know, disaster movies have a different sense of dread that it gives you, and it's actually also equally scary. To be fair, pretty good flirts for the pretty good. Fanny, how can I? It's really, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you for always making me feel good. I feel like you're working twice as hard today because Ryan left early today. Your horror stories. So this Nikki. See, oh, I can tell you guys a lot more others that I really liked. That I at least used to like. I am a very big. I was a huge fan of the horror genre. I still am, I guess. Most of my writings are horror. Back when I was still writing fiction a lot. Maybe I can share it to you guys if you guys want to read it. I guess it's not it, it isn't any good, but you know, maybe you wanna you'll get a glimpse of how I write, I guess. I used to be part of a writing group, prompt group, I guess. Um, the group usually does prompts, so like they get a theme for the week, and it's like a group of writers, and then the group writes about that theme and shares it to everyone, so everyone gets to compare, or everyone gets to get some feedback about their writing and their stories, you know, because not a lot of people like to read. So being in a group where you know you're all writers and you're all readers um, gives you encouragement to write a little bit more, you know. So there were some themes that were you know it's pretty what do you call this? It's pretty neutral. But when I write it, when I write it, it usually turns horror at some point. You know, no, actually it doesn't just turn horror. It's horror. It just I just turned it into horror. So like the theme could be right about something like mm, mm, what was the prompt? Like a famous person or a famous name. So like you get to pick. So like you want to pick Mother Teresa, or you want to pick something like Elvis Presley. You're gonna choose a famous name and then write about it. So I chose a name that was pretty famous. That was super famous. But the thing is, I didn't use the name that was fame. I didn't use the exact name that it was famous for. I used its real name. And you know, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I'll just share it. I'll just share it. I was pretty proud of that story. So I'm just gonna share it later. End of the world style movie. Yep. I haven't watched this. When it comes to disaster movies, the thing that I um, don't for, haven't forgotten since I was a kid. It might sound really basic, but I really can't forget Dante's Peak. Do you guys know that really old movie? It's a really old movie, and when I watched it before, I was very very young, and I remember crying so much in a scene because like one of the really um, not very lovable characters sacrificed themselves for their grandkids and their kids and grandkids. And that was like the movie was built to make you hate that character and then redeem that character by the end, and you know I was just crying, and oh man, I remember that movie. I don't know if it's considered a disaster movie. Maybe it's more like a a an alien movie. I forgot the shit. I forgot the title. It's Tomate. Mm, I always mistake mistake a movie for something else. Okay, here. 10 Cloverfield Lane. Do you guys know that movie? Oh, wait, sorry. Let me check chat. Let me catch up. Let me catch up to chat first. The true disaster is whenever we're apart. Fatty, you know what? I agree. I whenever I end stream and on a day that I don't stream, I really miss you guys. I really do. On the topic of beating ghosts up, I'm not usually the type of person to get scared, but if you make it so I can't fight back, I get scared shitless. That's what. Oh, sorry for the sounds. I get scared shitless. That's why I hate games like Slenderman. Ah, I see. Minnie. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Because like I was talking to a friend about this, and I told him, like, dude, you know, if if the game gives me a shotgun, like if the game gives me a shotgun or anything I can fight with, the fear immediately dissipates. It immediately like I can do it. It becomes like action, like it's just an action game. Like sure you'd be surprised and you'd still be startled, but you can fight back. So it's not it doesn't get into your brain in the same way that games like Fatal Frame, where your only weapon would force you to confront it through a lens. Or like where you're just running and you are helpless. That shit really sticks with you. So I totally get it. I also didn't play Slender. Well, I didn't play Slenderman when it was like really big, and all those other browser games. That the one with the hotel room is that something like that. I also didn't play that because I hate one of the so as humans we hate um we hate the unknown. Well, the unknown makes us uncomfortable, so that's why some people are scared of the dark, such as myself. Um, and we also hate feeling powerless and helpless. And that's why if you put those two things together, you make that's how that's the formula of every horror movie. You know, make it make it dark, make it suspenseful, make them helpless. Mm, getting chased by something is scary, especially if it's a stray dog. Dude, I totally get you. I totally get you. Shit. Let me share something real quick. When I was a young girl, I used to play outside as a young girl a lot. There was this one time I was walking down the street. I was on my way to my aunt's house, I think, and I was walking, and then like in a very long street or road, like you see from the distance, you see a dog, a stray dog standing in the middle in a very hostile stance, and it's being territorial. So it was in the middle of the road. So like the closer you get to the dog, the more he warns you that he's gonna attack if you go near him. So like that's like one of the scariest things in my life when I was a little girl. Like shit. And you feel like if you turn around and walk away, it's gonna start chasing you. Oh man, I'm like, that time when I was a kid, I'm like, I don't need to go to my aunt's house anyway. Maybe I can sleep, maybe I can sleep on the street. Maybe some some kind people will take me in, and so I had to go like around like 3 to 4 blocks, just to get to my house, my aunt's house. I mean. Mm, yeah, TJ. Be like, so anyway, I started blasting. Exactly, Uli. Exactly. Like, give me any sort of weapon, even if it's not, it doesn't use ammunition, even just a blunt weapon. Immediately, like, oh, okay. Oh, there's a thing. That's why Silent Hill didn't really scare me much. Uh, um, was it Silent Hill? Or am I remembering wrongly? Shit, I forgot. But except the room, I think, where you're just solving puzzles. I think. Ah, shit, I forgot. Because it's because I really pushed those games in my subconscious. Like, like I don't want to remember them anymore. Um, being able to punch something gives you a way bigger sense of control, right, like if it's something tangible, right, if it's something that but more yeah, like if it's something that you can touch and can hit with a bat. It's more like it's more like uh it's more like an action movie than anything else, you know. so so then it's not horror anymore. True horror is when you are stripped of all control. So that's why the Asian horror films got it right. That's why they're so good at it. Mm, Hotel 69. Yeah, I think that's it, Beth. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. The more intangible things like stuff in The Shining are freaky. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true. Oh, don't get me started with The Shining. I read that book. Well, I used to read more than I watch TV shows and movies, to be honest. That's why I thought that, that's why when I was growing up, I thought I was going to be a writer. Because, I really, really enjoyed reading. So I read The Shining. Dude, I swear. Actually, when I watched the movie, I was less scared than when I was watching than when I was reading the book. And I realized it's because your brain, well, at least my brain that time, can conjure scarier images than what I normally see in movies. So like your brain is always gonna go toward is always gonna go somewhere really dark, and and that's really scary. Wait, wait, my I need to drink something because my lips are starting to feel very dry. Wait a second. Wait. Okay, let me do something. Okay. Wait a second. Where is that? Here we go. Okay. Okay, we got it. What is this? It's nothing. This one too. Did I just make layers without putting anything in them? Am I an idiot? Excuse me. Okay, let's delete that. I might get confused. Okay. Let me go back to chat. Nope, I'm wrong. Sorry about that digit. Isn't it 16? It didn't even. Or is it 249? What? God damn it. 626. I see. I hope it's not scary when I chase after your heart. Depends, Fanny Pack. Depends. I think chasing anything can be scary. Hotel 66, but if you want to go oh moist, so good. Oh, so right forearm looks like where it connects to the inner upper arm. Ito, let me. Okay, at this point I don't see it yet. I don't see how. Is it too long? Chata. Ah, God, moist. Is it too long? Maybe it's too long. Maybe not. ちょっと待って。ねえ、ほら。これhere? Here? Here? Like that? Or I don't see it yet. My untrained eye. Maybe it's too long. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe I should do something like that. Like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll correct it later. Cause if you do the thing, maybe it's too like that. Cause this is the what do you call it? It's the elbow. It's the elbow. Niqqi, please. Save it first. Okay. Let me look at you guys. Chasing my dream do be scary. Ah man. Oh man, we're going there. Oh man. Guys, on the topic of chasing your dreams. Like, man, like if I can talk to my high school self or my college self, like if I had a chance to do so, I'd just tell her to stop hesitating, you know? Because the scarier thing, what's scarier than trying your luck to chase your dreams would be the regret of not trying. And that is just, yeah. I had plenty of dreams when I was a kid. You know, I used to think when I was very young, I thought that I was gonna be a writer. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, maybe it's because it's too long. Hey, where is that? Yeah. Huh? What? Yeah, so I thought I was gonna be a writer when I was growing up. And I did a lot of jobs before that was related to writing, but not necessarily the writing that I want, which is I wanted to write fiction. Can you believe that? I used to want to do that. I thought that was my calling. And there was also a time I wanted to make okay, wait. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to do back then. Eventually, I kind of gave up on that. I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't really what do you call this? Study hard enough, I think. I didn't writing seemed like such a mystical thing, you know. It's either you got it or you don't. And when you kind of when you hear people say that the only way to get better at writing is to keep writing, which is true, and also the same with art. I guess it was hard for me to find a support system that would tell me whether what I was doing was bad or good, or how I can improve. So, so without that knowledge, without the feedback and everything, I just felt like, maybe I'm not good enough for this. And then I gave it up and then just decided that it will be a hobby. But I did write for a lot of places before. I used to write for a game. I wrote quests, I wrote lore for what would have been a card game, but it didn't get launched. I used to write I used to write freelance, and just get clients that would ask for stuff to be written. And the most risque thing I ever wrote up to now, it's like one of my favorite stories to tell, is one my client wanted me to write um, Star Trek smut. Now, I am not a fan of. I don't hate it, but I am not a fan of sci-fi very much. I mean, I'm not part of the group that has a very intimate knowledge on sci-fi and even less knowledge of Star Trek. But it was a job, and they were gonna pay me for it. They were gonna pay me for Star Trek smut, and they gave me some keywords to use, to be included in the fanfiction. So I had to research Star Trek of course, to write about it. I don't like pulling stuff out of my ass. And I also had to, like research about how Star Trek smut usually goes. Like, what are the tropes? Like as with any kind of fanfic, there are things that the fandom deems universal, and I don't want to screw with that. So I had to read a lot. I had to expose myself to a lot of Star Trek porn. But one of the things that was really funny is like those writing assignments. I didn't use my name on it. I was ghostwriting basically. And it was one of the more interesting things that that I did for money. So yeah. Anthony, there's something with his left arm where he should be raising this. Ah, I see. Okay, let me see if I can do that. If I can correct that, Fanny. Does it look weird? Because right now I can't see. My eyes are not trained enough to figure out what's wrong. So maybe after I sleep on it, or maybe I should take a photo of myself in the same pose. Yeah, that usually does it. Since this is like just from what I um, can inflect, I mean, I don't have like a photo reference, so maybe I'll do that. I'll do that after the stream. I'll take a photo of my I'll take a photo of myself in this pose so that I'm sure I can get it right. I think it's the length between the shoulder and the armpit. It looks too thick. Ah, ちょっと待って. Like this one, right? Okay. Let's see. So it's supposed to kind of go like that. So the shoulder is kind of like this, and then the neck is kind of be like that, right? Okay. And then it's the chest, right? And then it's gonna be like that. I should make it higher. Like if this is the ball, you want to. So the muscle is here. Okay. Okay. ちょっと待って。See, okay? Or maybe it's too. ちょっと like that. It's too close. Okay. Kind of like that. So like it's kind of like, so it's not really the armpit. This is like the side, right? He looks like he has boobs. Ah, yeah. Down here. Okay. Like this one, like here, right? And then this is the back part. Okay. And then maybe the right one is kind of weird too. Okay, let me look at chat. It's Star Trek smut. Yeah, I used to write about it. It's. I don't even remember. I remember one of the keywords to be spread eagle. I think that's how I learned what spread eagle means. What spread eagle looks like, because I had to write about it. As long as it doesn't involve trouble. What is that? What is that, Uli? I don't know. Sorry. Care to enlighten me? So you're talking about this reminds me of the authors who wrote fanfics, deconstructing series while only having knowledge from what they've gleaned from skimming through the wiki. But why would okay. So these are authors writing fanfics, but they're not really fans. Is that it, Moist? Because like like if you're actually a fan, it's like it's very easy to write fanfics. I mean, it doesn't have to be good, but if Kami-sama was left-handed, he made you with his left hand. Hey, nothing wrong. I just want more thighs. So Moise, I DM'd you on Discord about it if that helps. Okay, thank you, Moise. I'll check it. I'm not sure if I can check it right now. I'm kind of scared of screwing up with the thing. Oh, Fumi. Okay, I'm more prepared now. I'm more zen today. Fumi came by to say you're doing a great job and remember to drink water. Oh, look at my Oshi. Look how sweet it is. Yama. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. Stop being embarrassed, Niqqi. Stop being embarrassed. I'm doing the line art now. I'm still correcting a lot of stuff, but I hope I'm okay. I'm drawing you naked underneath, but it's not because I want to draw you naked or anything. It's just I'm trying to figure out the anatomy and stuff, and chat is helping me. So it's totally totally am not drawing you naked. Not really. So it's just reference. Thank you, Fumi. Actually, that's a good idea, because for the past couple of minutes, my lips have been really dry. I think I need to drink something. I also think I need a snack. Wait a second. Ah, yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna open up another one. Okay. Um, I'm too scared of fucking up with my mic to not, to mute it. So I'm just gonna try my best to make it soft. Okay. Before biting into it. Uh, I'm gonna share a photo of what I'm eating in Discord later. It's pretty good. It's salty on the outside and kind of sweet on the inside, but it's too loud. Okay. 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 We're good. Okay. I need to stop. I need to stop laughing, or else I'll choke on it. Mm. Huh? Mm. Mm. Shit. Okay. Moist, I saw your DM. I think I think the problem with how I've been communicating with you is that we have different concepts of right and left. I was I was spending so much time on I was spending so much time on this part when you met this part. It's like one of those moments where like, no, your left, no, your other left. God damn it! I was this part was giving me grief because I wasn't sure what was wrong, so I was trying to trace the muscle when usually I skip this part. Uh, I was like, is it wrong? Is it? It's this. Oh shit. Okay, okay, okay. I understand now. I understand. Thank you. Um, Fumi. Oh, Eve is still here. Fumi. Oh, what was that sound? Did you just give me a kiss? Oh wow. Oh wow. The master. Oh my gosh. I am not a soft boy. Eh? Aren't you? I've always thought you were a soft boy, Fumi. Mm. Oh wait, no. Oh, I guess you're. Yeah. Okay. 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 Maybe. Maybe you're soft. Mm, maybe when you just woke up, and then your softness dissipates throughout the day, and by the end of the day, you're just hard as shit. What am I even saying? Uh, so kind, so soft. Fanny, Niqqi needs a snack, but she already is the tastiest. Fanny, oh my god, guys, please, oh my god. I will step on Eve. For me, no, 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 no. No stepping on Eve, no stepping. Meanwhile, there's me who just chows down on his food on the stream. Do you? Do you? I never heard you I never heard you chew in your stream before, Fumi. Oh yeah, guys, for the ones who are new and the ones who didn't see the previous stream, that Fumiyo is he is this guy. Oh wait, you know what? Why didn't I bring out your photo? Oh, because it was the line art stage. Fumi is this guy. I hope I can find his photo. Here we go. This is him. He is also a VTuber on YouTube. Um, and I've been following him um, for quite some time now, to be honest. And okay, I think I've never told you this before, Fumi, or you've never known this. But what really got me into your channel was your persona voiceovers. That was really funny. When you, I really enjoyed that clip that you posted about Persona 5 when you were inserting yourself into the inserting your own voice into the situation, especially with the doctor. And I also enjoyed the Kingdom Hearts clip that you have, where I think you were talking about talking about a plumber. You were talking about a plumber who was selling his services to you, and to be honest, when you were telling that story, I was expecting that he, give you a little like a dirty proposition. It was wholesome in the end, ish, I guess. um, let's see. I think she'd like that. So you're only being nice, Fumi. People enjoy getting stepped on. Yes, they do, sir. Oh no. Should I not step on them? Oh no, Fumi. I think yeah, you kind of stumbled on the wrong chat, I guess, because there has been plenty of of discussions about preferences on what kind of treatment do you like, and it has been mentioned before. Well, at least I have mentioned it before that I like it when, well, I like the whole reversal thing when they look at you like you're pathetic. I think when they look at you like you're pathetic and like you're like scum. like, so like I was surprised when I said that a lot of the people in chat was like, I totally get it. I totally get what you mean. I do love that as well. I love being treated like dirt. I was surprised as well. So yeah, chat would love it. But for me, I actually okay. But let me add something to that for me. What I like about it is, um, even though they're like that, um, like even though a guy could be like that, what I enjoy is reversing it on him. Like he's all kind of like wooing a tsundere, like, oh, he think he you disgust him or something, and then they all fall to your palm and they eventually fall in love with you, and that's what gets me going when it comes to my shoujo manga shit. I'm an all over the place boy. So handsome. So handsome voice. We call it ikebo, desha? No promotions or else I will step on you. It's not promotion. It's not promotion. It's just I'm introducing you to the chat. Everyone introduces themselves here. As a proud MES, people do like getting stepped on. See? I think Moist was the one of the people who like really agreed with me. Those voiceovers were good. Same, Niqqi, same. I blame Fumi for not clearing the context about the plumber. Right? And the way Fumi said that story, it was like being set up for something, because the whole story was very long. The setup was perfect, and I'm like, when is the other shoe gonna drop? When is he gonna say that the plumber whips his dick out or something? I was expecting that. I was actually expecting that. And then it ended up wholesome. I'm like, oh, It's just kind of cute and funny, you know. But yeah, I guess maybe I can write fan fiction for that. But the plumber's story was clearly very wholesome. That's true, that's true. You guys are very dirty minded when it came to the story. That should make a bully voice back. To be fair. Okay, so Fumi made a voice back, right? He made a waking up voice back, like waking you up from sleep. And it's funny that he made it because I've been telling you guys I wanted to make a waking up with your girlfriend voice back, and the girl whining about you not leaving her alone on the bed. But anyway, he made that voice back, and in that voice back, he made some he like there was a segment there where he was teasing. It was like cute, playful teasing, but you know, I think if you push it a little further, it can really go straight to bullying. It can go straight to, it can, I think any kind of affection can easily go straight to yandere territory. And clearly, there is a lack of yandere boys around, to be honest. But yeah, that voice was so good. You see. I wonder if wait. So I'm not looking at chat right now because I'm trying to um get this right. I'm trying to get the misunderstanding between me and Moist corrected. It was so funny. I was obsessing over this part. I swear, I thought you meant this part. It was this part. God damn it. Your other left. Okay, we're just 30 minded here, or at least I am. Fatty, you're love minded. Is that a thing? Yes, talk down to us. I always loved hate ship sort of stuff. Very fun. Right, Moist? Right, Moist? Not gonna lie, the voice pack gave me pretty good ASMR. There's too many yandere voice. Is there really? Is there? Um, I guess I haven't listened to a lot because I always go for the I always go my search terms are professors, professors, and really possessive boyfriend, something like that. At least those were the types that I listened to. Very aggressive and forceful, stuff like that. When it comes to the Japanese voice actors, I love how they do it. So I feel like I have not been exposed to a lot of yandere boys, or at least I haven't heard one that I liked or one that was done good. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Moist, for clearing it up for me and being patient with me, not understanding a thing. Yun eh? Mm. Fanny Pack, CEO of Coop. Fanny Pack, I swear, Fanny Pack is like one of the like the way he flirts is very playful, but I feel like if he just changes the tone a little bit, it's gonna be like, oh shit, he's serious. Kind of like that. You know how it is. Like you have a friend who flirts with you as a joke, and kind of like he just flirts. He just flirts with you, and you laugh because it's obvious that he's trying to make you laugh or he's trying to make you feel good. But then he just slightly changes the tone a little bit, and then kind of like suddenly sounds a little serious, and then your heart is gonna like stop for a bit and like, does is he serious? Is he serious right now? I think Fanny Pack is kind of like that. Like if we are to play with tropes. Mm, I even got the Yandere archetype during the Dere test. Really, Fumi? Really? Is that why? Is that why Ryan is so protective of you? Because he's a self-proclaimed Yandere king, and I I haven't shared it on Discord yet because I'm kind of shy about it. I'm kind of shy, but I do have a Yandere voice pack. But my Yandere isn't the mania kind of Yandere. It's like just slightly like a tiny bit descent to madness, but not completely unhinged, you know. So I'm not sure if it's any good, especially for people who actually like the trope. Maybe I should share it. I'm just so shy. God damn it. Okay. I don't want to be in the sad book professor. Ah, okay, I'll delete the project I made then. Eh? You you made one? Eh? Eh? What did you make? What did you make? No, no deleting. Or maybe all the stuff that you deleted. Put it in a you know what? For me, you can totally do that. Put it in a pack and sell it like outtakes, you know, or behind the scenes, or I don't know, something. Because I'm pretty sure people are gonna buy it. Nani? Okay, okay. Crazy Chan. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Crazy Chan. Are you new to the stream? Are you new to the stream? Hello, hello. I'm sorry if you're not new and I just forgot the name. It's been, you know, it's been a long day for me. But welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I am currently drawing Fumi in a very cute maid outfit. See? It's the line art stage, and um, actually, this is like the most boring part. I'm sorry, this is the most boring part of it because it's just lines. It's just lines. So I'm chatting more than I'm drawing. So I hope that's okay for you. I hope you get comfy. ちょっと amount of for ASMR content on YT is crazy. Really? Okay, okay. That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't usually get my ASMR stuff on YouTube. I go to Twitcast, but I have not been exposed. To be honest, maybe I should give it a shot. Are there any good ones? I'm pretty sure if Fumi does it, it's gonna be good, but he hasn't done one yet, right? Currently I have working on a surround sound voice pack and a hostage Yandere voice pack. What? Why are we doing the same thing? I'm so shy now. I'm so shy. I'm so shy now. Uh, I also have that. I also have that one. Mine is kind of like that too, but it's not really hostage. More like restraining. So there's like a lot of struggle sounds. You know? There's a lot of struggle sounds and lots of you know, that kind. Um, Being a Japanese in there is difficult. Huh. I know one who's pretty good, but he's just really good overall. So mood. I jokingly flirt a lot with a lot of my friends, but as soon as some of them changed tone to sound more serious, I shut down and didn't know how to process it. Moist, I swear, you always speak to my heart. I totally. That's exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. Like they joke around, you know, the tone is kind of funny and kind of cute, and then they suddenly do a little change up, and then you're like full on blushing. Like, what was that? How am I? What do I do? It's so funny. Niqqi, I delete voice packs and song covers every day. You know, You're too much of a perfectionist. No, no, no. Actually, I don't have any right to judge you for being a perfectionist. And, deleting stuff that you find isn't acceptable. I totally, I relate to you. I do. And I guess that's why I constantly also follow you. I mean, I follow your streams and your stuff because I I can relate. I do know, and I have the feeling that you are that kind of person who um, really holds himself in a standard, and anything less than that, you just throw it away. Fumi's got a really rad voice, but like it does not fit his avatar at all. Because he looks like a soft boy, right? He looks like a soft boy. He looks like a soft boy, but as Lumi said, very husbando material, right? Husbando material. Like I think it was Lumi who said that. Yeah, I think. He looks like a very soft, nice, nice boy. Like very good to his parents. Um, Finishes his homework on time. Like look at that face. Like, see? He looks like someone who is responsible. But then his voice is very very husbando, very you know, kind of sexy, you know. If you can ask anyone, I just hate the singing or give up on the voice pack. Mm. But you're a good singer. I've heard you sing. It's so deep, and his avatar is just a soft, pretty anime boy. Ah, that's true. That's true. Recently in Fumi's chat, people have been calling him anime boy. It's like very shonen protag, or maybe like the best friend of the shonen protag. You know, like um, or like well, since he's wearing glasses here, probably like the nerdy friend of the protag. It's YouTube is mad full of yandere content. Mm. Hmm. I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna take a look. Because yeah, the only thing I've gotten into recently on YouTube is the professor ones. It's the I cannot forget that one that I listened to where you got kind of stuck in a locker with your professor, and he was kind of like and he was commanding you to not move, stuff like that. Yeah, that's the kink, that right there. Okay, I wanted to correct this from the sketch from the last time because this is too like see, this is too far, but it's supposed to since this is the base of the head, right? So hair must come from a base, from the base, from the top. So you want to make it flow from there, like because it's curved. So like this is too far. So you want to do something like that. Uh, my voice is deep. Your voice is your voice is deep. Well, I guess more accurately, Fumi, you can command your voice to be as deep or as high as you want it to be. But I think by default, it is kind of deep. It's kind of deep and throaty. Is that even a description? It's kind of deep. It's not deep as the others. There's still some kind of youthful tone to it. So it still kind of fits your avatar to be fair. But it's it has a quality that you can really like you can say that it's deep. And especially when you just woke up. Wow, this just sounds kind of creepy now. The way I talk, the way I talk about, it's because I watch the streams. Okay, the way when the way you sound when you woke up, when you have just woken up. But I guess everyone sounds kind of like that when they woke up, right? But when you just when you have just woken up, you sound mm, especially sultry. I mean, it's not bad. Okay, okay, okay. This is the part that I really like when I'm drawing hair. It's when you kind of curl it a little bit, and sometimes I get really, really carried away with the curls. I mean, the curling of the tips. Like, I really like it. Like, you see how the lines kind of like taper? I love that shit. Okay, just one thing. Okay. Definitely on the deeper side of normal. Best friend of the pro tag. Exactly, exactly. You really your model looks like it's the best friend of the pro tag. And let's say, okay, we were talking about horror movies a while ago, Fumi. You definitely look like the guy with a lot of facts. Or like you joke around a lot, but you are actually smarter than you let on. It's either that or you are super smart and you probably know how to survive. That's why you're gonna die first. I think that's how you look like. Super deep. Yeah, right. I'm glad that Moist checked you out also, Fumi. It's good that I have someone else to relate to now. That is also part of my chat. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Oh wow! See that is me getting carried away. We need to make this a little bit more. Mm, okay, okay. But yeah, Fumi definitely looks like the guy who will die first because he knows too much or because he's too level-headed. And you know, in most horror movies, you need a certain type of stupidity. I guess you need a certain type of like being a bit naive, I guess, for the movie to be entertaining. Like, he's too smart for his own good. Mm, mm, yeah, I think that's good. I think it's good. Mm. He's so cute. I really love the expression on his face. I really love it so much. I love it. Okay. Mm. Really? I thought I was on the normal or middle end. Do you honestly think, for me, that you're on the like your voice isn't deep? Hmm. Maybe your standards for what's deep is like like really deep. because because yeah, it's very pleasant to listen to. Although you do have some moments, you do have some shrill moments. Not gonna lie. That's why I think that it's more like you can control just how deep you want it to be. Sounds so. Ah yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. But you know, if I was if I was in a horror movie, I would definitely die first. I mean, maybe second. Maybe I'll be able to luck out a few times, but I'd be too I'd be too paranoid. I'd be too paranoid, or I'd take it too easily, or like I won't take it too seriously. I'd be the one laughing and being like a total creep in the movie, and then you know dying. So it's either I die first, like in the prologue or so. Like in the prologue of the movie, like a cautionary tale, you know, like the first victim. I don't think I'd be like that. I would never survive a horror movie. Like my brain is not too it's not built for that, and my luck is just as bad. this is good, right? I think this is good. Okay. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, like here. Okay. So like, I was gonna say something before I got super distracted by the appearance of my Oshi. But see, I'm a lot calmer now, right? I'm a lot calmer. I'm doing better, right? Guys, I'm no longer I'm no longer super embarrassing, right? I was listening to the other stream because I was gonna clip it and I was gonna like put highlights or whatever just to highlight my embarrassment. It was so God, it was so embarrassing. Especially when I was trying to say goodnight. Because I say goodnight to everyone in the chat before they sleep, when they say that they're gonna sleep. And I usually get really affectionate um, saying goodnight. And I heard my voice in that clip, in that stream. Jesus Christ, that was so embarrassing. Like I could barely get it out of my mouth, you know. Like I could barely talk. But I was trying so hard to say the words. I was trying so hard to be be a good, you know, be a be a good me. But no. But now I'm feeling a little okay. I think it's because of the 3-hour nap I got. So uh victory is mine. I was Ryan's first sub. Gotta take my pup on a walk. Hopefully, I'll be back before the end. Okay, Fatty. Okay, Fatty. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. And I hope you enjoy your walk with your puppy. Share photos again, okay? Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, so cute. It's so cute. Okay, sometimes I like alternating between the hair and the clothes just so my hands don't get. Oh shit, I didn't stretch today. Oh well, it's okay. We'll stretch afterwards. Mm, I like alternating between the clothes and the hair, especially when my hands are feeling kind of tired. So, okay, I told you guys this, right? For those who are drawing clothes, I think it was ass. So I'm not sure if you are drawing frills, but one of the cheats that I got is like just doing something like that. just doing like random squiggly lines and just trusting the process. So like something like this. Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. Okay. So drawing like lines, like squiggly lines like that, just randomly, not very, like a little bit loose, and then pulling the line on the edges, like something like that. Okay. And see, now you got cute frills. It's cute frills. Like this here. And then don't forget to also pull lines on the inside. So like that. So because it's a fold, right? Okay. And then here. See, it's kind of cute. Huh? Wave, joy, vote. Soft kitty, hello, hello, hello. Soft kitty. Wait. Did you just tune in? Oh, tell me, since you just tuned in, how are you with horror movies? What's your favorite one? We've been sharing. Oh shit. Okay, now I remember. I remember what I was saying. What I was going to say a while ago. Have you guys seen what's that movie? 10, 10, uh, 10 Cloverfield Lane. Was that it? Was that it? It's not. It's not Cloverfield. It's 10 Cloverfield Lane is the movie mm, with John Goodman. Um, I remember watching that movie and didn't know what to expect, but the suspense that that movie was able to give me, holy shit, it was so good. I was so invested, and by the end of it, I wasn't even mad about the big twist at the end or whatever. I wasn't even mad. It was good. It was good. I really liked it. So 10 Cloverfield Lane was one of those movies that I really liked, but not a lot of people talk about, I guess. Or maybe I'm just in the wrong circles. Hey, soft. The squiggly line thing for ruffles is always so useful. Right? That's right? It's true. Like you see me do the trick all the time. Like even if it's from the bottom or from the sides, it's just when I learned that, it's like figuring out one of the secrets of the universe. I'm like, I can draw French maid outfits now. And oh yeah, we were talking about how Fumi was also a small ribbon kind of guy, not the huge, obnoxious ribbons, but kind of nice, soft, thin ribbons. Some people look good. Some girls look good. Like I'm not even sure what to use anymore. Some people look good with like really big like card captor sakura big bows, while some look good in very nice tight bows, like small ones like these. There's like a chito. Okay, okay, here we go. God. Okay, here we go. Okay. He's so cute. He's so cute. I like to draw frills too much for my own good. They look so nice, but a pain to draw. Yeah, the pain comes from the physics of it. It's what, and I guess the endurance. I mean, what do you call it? What do you call that? Like drawing it consistently, good quality consistently, because it's just so tedious. It's just so tedious. So it's like cross hatching. It makes it look good, but it's tedious as shit. Okay, you wanna separate the layers. This is the thing. So you this one. Okay. Almost everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. Thank you, Soft Kitty. Everyone's doing fine. I think. I hope. For me, I'll go shower now and get something to eat. Oh, see, now you gave me a mental image of you taking a shower. Was that intentional? Also, no, you're cute. No, no. Moist, what would you say? Well, oh wait, sorry. Wait, okay. So, Fubi, thank you for dropping by. And I hope you eat something good. I hope the day goes. Wait, what time is it in your time zone? But I hope the day treats you well. And later tonight, when you sleep, I hope you dream of good things, or a dreamless sleep if that's what you prefer. What would you say are your main inspirations in terms of your art style? There are a lot of artists I used to follow. Okay, wait. I have one. I have one for you. I really love him. There's this illustrator named Daisuke Richard. Do you know him? Okay. Technically, I'm not sure if I can call him an inspiration, but basically he inspires me to draw very clean lines. Okay, let me show you one of his pinned artwork in his Twitter. Okay, okay. Daisuke Richard, he is like one of my favorite artists, illustrators. Where is it? Here we go. Here. Okay. So his art style is actually kind of flat. It's not that it's very but you will notice the lines are very clean. And I think that's why I'm so fixated with lines. It's because here we go. Okay. This is one of Daisuke Richard's work. See? I really like I love the way he lines. And I love the broken lines at some point. And see the way he breaks it off just to show that there's light, more light coming through. And his lines just seem so confident, you know. If you remember me showing you guys my watercolor artwork, it's really heavily influenced by Daisuke Richard stuff. The way I color it or the way I line with the watercolor. Yeah, I really love him. I also love some Russian artists I used to follow. Though right now the style that I'm going for is very different from that. I just really want I want the very clean and very shiny aesthetic for some reason. And the more that I do it, the more that I become sure that that's what I want to do. Because I used to play with style a lot. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of her. Well, she's pretty famous. Kind of, yeah. This one, Loish. Let me see. What's her? Okay. I'm gonna show this to you because you guys are gonna notice that that's also what I've also done artwork that's kind of similar to that, especially my watercolor stuff. Right, okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can okay, okay, okay. Oh, it's so hard. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Loish. You guys know her, Loish. This is her artwork. I love her colors. These were my influences going in. But when I started doing like anime style ish, okay, here. Nani? This is lowish art. So good, right? Like these were my influences growing up. Like getting into art, these were my influences. But I started getting, then I shifted to anime style. At that point, it's like no man's land. I'm just looking through um, Pixiv, finding stuff that I like, and um, realizing the techniques that they're using and trying to use it on my own stuff. So that's how I got it. But my actual influences are Daisuke Richard, Loish, Ilya Kubshinov. Is that, did I butcher that? But yeah. uh, those are some super those are some super thing lines. Thick? Do you mean thick? Right. Loish, guys. She's really good. I bought her book. I bought her art book. Uh, when was that? I bought her art book, and then I tagged her on it, and I'm like, I was so happy that I was able to find one locally, and I was really happy with the book. She's like one of my biggest idols growing up, and and senpai noticed me. And she like, I think she liked the photo, or I think it was an Instagram. I forgot, but I remember being noticed. I was so happy. Ilya is kind of similar. I, okay. Ilya is also like a huge influence growing up. Okay, you're gonna you're gonna see. But it's a very painterly style. Okay, this one is good. Okay, this one is good. Let me share it to you guys. This one is Ilya. If you're looking for artists to follow, they're really good. Okay, this one. This one Ilya did. It's an Ilya artwork. So good, right? Like so good. So I like the semi-flat style. I think that what they do. Um, Loish is Loish has a background in animation, so that's why her lines are very fluid and her movement is very good, and it's very 3D. Her artwork. So yeah, I tend to have a wide variety of influences. Right, soft kitty. Right, you can you know, right? But before, actually, I also liked Western comics artists. Mm, I like Alex Ross. Alex Ross. Yeah, from Kingdom Come, right? Do you guys read? Do you guys read? Sorry, I had a really long phase of Western comics. I used to read a lot of Western comics. Yeah, Alex Ross, the one who illustrated Kingdom Come. I also actually like J. Scott Campbell. So the very stylized girls of his Alex Ross, because the painterly style is just so good. Um, what, what was the name of that other guy? What was that? I cannot. I need to. Sorry, I will betray myself if I forget. What's that? God damn it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, sorry. Since I was looking at comics, oh no. I just got triggered. I'm sorry. I need to say this. Um guys, guys. So do you guys read graphic novels or not yet? If you haven't tried reading graphic novels, And if you're curious and you want to try reading them, guys. Okay. Okay, so we start with the classics, right? The Sandman. Well, okay, let's start with a little bit more mainstream stuff like The Watchmen or Watchmen or V for Vendetta, the Alan Moore stuff, you know? And then you go and try out The Sandman, some Image Comics stuff. Very good. Uh, and then if you want something a little bit more modern, you go for Saga. I am so sad that I don't see any more Saga new chapters. I don't know what's up. I'm not very I'm not very updated about Western comics anymore, so I don't know if they released new chapters. But Saga is so good, you guys. Like, I swear. Her art style is really soft too, but the style I'm after is the complete 180, steering more towards really high contrast between colors. You mean Loish or Ilya? Ilya also does a lot of high contrast stuff. Oh shit, this one's really good. So good. Okay, if I look at artwork like this, I just kind of get lost in it, you know. This is so good. This is so good. Wait. Sorry, I need to show this. This is so good. Where is that? It's so good. Where is that? Oh, my folders, please. Eh? Did I not? Oh, no. It's here. Ah, it's so good. I need to show it. Please. Let me find it. It's here. I know it's there. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it can't be. Okay. Fine. So anyway, if you're looking for something to read, if you guys are interested, Saga is Saga is so good. Okay. Here. Here you go, Minnie. Like, look at the color that he used for the shadow. Look how saturated that is. So good. Look at it. Look at the eyes. So good. Ilya, my gosh. Okay, sorry for excuse me for that. Okay. So, yeah, if you guys are looking for something to read, graphic novels. I don't want to say that it's a dying medium, but not a lot of people read graphic novels anymore, I think. And not a lot of new ones are actually very good. Since I still do watch out or look out for good graphic novels. But dudes, if you are gonna read one thing, read Saga. Wait, this is weird. This arm, okay? Let's move it a little bit. Okay. Like that. And put this a little bit here. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think that's better. it that when I stream, at some point I get really really hot. Like the room gets really hot. I find that I always complain about that at some point. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. So we're just gonna finish the hair and this last hand here, and then we can call it a night. What do you guys think? I think we, because this fabric, this part right here, is gonna give me grief. It's gonna give me so much grief. So I don't know. I'm the type of person when something is difficult, I want to finish it as much as possible. Like I wanna get it done. The more difficult it is, I will not stop. I will not. I will relentlessly pursue it until it's okay. So I don't want to start on that when I know that it's gonna give me grief, because I might not stop. Okay, okay, here, and then a little bit more here. Okay, and then this other part. So when people ask me how I draw hair, and since I think a lot of people have trouble drawing hair, so apart from the trick of doing it, like making sure that you're pulling from the roots, always, well, one trick that I found useful is to think of it in terms of sections and to not stop until you have drawn every section. So, like example, this part is the front section, right? You have to have a side section and the back section. So being the front section, this part of his hair right here. Did I? Or is it? Oh, because it's black. Of course. What am I? This part here is part of his front hair. So you have to not forget that this is just the front. So even if it covers a bit of the side, you must not forget to draw bits and pieces sticking out from the side to show volume. Okay, right? So this is the front hair. You must also do the side hair, the side section. Okay? Sometimes I change the layer just so I won't be confused. So it's the side hair. So you're adding more, right? So you don't get lost that like, oh, this is enough hair, right? Or something. So if you think in terms of front, side, and back, that you always have to draw it, for me, it always looks fuller, and it makes more sense than looking at it as one big thing. Looking at it as one whole. Sectioning it will make it look more voluminous. That's how I learned how to do it, at least. That's how I learned to do it to my satisfaction, at least. At least I don't hate myself so much. I don't hate the output so much. Okay. So now we're doing the back hair. So see, if you sometimes, well, when I was inexperienced, sometimes I stop here, and then I'm like, why does the hair look so weird? Then I realized, no, it has to be, there's more hair at the back, and that's just the front. So it's like I'm cutting out a part of his skull. So that was the problem. Okay. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Oh my god, wait a minute. That's why my pillow isn't. Just ah, my pillow. Okay, okay, okay. Oh god. Oh, that's why. Oh, I was like, why is my back suddenly hurting? It wasn't hurting like this yesterday. A while. Oh, 2 days ago. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, this is the back here. So this is the side and then the back. So oh shit. Okay, so there it looks a lot fuller. Well, at least it looks like it makes sense. You know, doesn't look too okay, okay. Here, this really insane Ahigawa is going. Ahoge, Niqqi, please. I did it. I did it. I was always very careful about not calling it. I call Ahoge, please. It's my back, you guys. It's my back. That's why. That's why. My god. Are fine kidding me. Oh no. Oh no. See, now it's resisting me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Please. Please just let me. Just let me do this. Just let me do this. Okay, just a little bit. Yes, please. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. 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 Here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, sorry. Let me. Getting excited. Wait, like finishing? Getting excited to finish? Yeah, I'm actually gonna end this stream soon. I'm just gonna save this since we're done with the hair, and okay, I'm gonna look at chat now, and I'm gonna say my good nights to you guys. Okay, here we go. I knew it. I knew because that part is gonna give me grief. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay, Jetta. Okay, there we go. There we go. Was about to head to bed anyways. Oh, okay, Minnie. It's okay for me to call you Minnie, or what do you want me to call you? But thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, participating in chat and making and sharing all of the things you shared to us today. Thank you very much. Might keep falling in and out of sleep while listening to this and sketching. Probably going to just go pass out sleeping to this. My friend and I call that drifting. Like you know how it is when you wake up. You wake up and then you're like half asleep, and then your brain and your body is kind of like trying to fight each other. Do I sleep? Do I not sleep? Do I not? And then before you know it, you are asleep again. Then you wake up again, and then you kind of do that, like dip in and out of it, and like, and like you just try to resist going back to bed. Sorry, I'm stretching. My back is giving me grief. Yeah, so I totally understand. Behemoth, my left eye is open and the other is sleeping. Thank you for trying so hard, Behemoth. I know at your GMT plus 9, right? So it's 2 a.m. there. You need to sleep. Actually, you know what? You know what, guys? Let's all go to sleep. Let's all go to sleep. You know, it's been a long day, and you know, we talked about a lot of things today. I really had fun. Why don't we just all go to sleep today? Sleep tight. Oh, and my other eye's kind of waking up. What? No, 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 no. Befemoth. Just give in. Give in. Give in to gravity. Lady, how's the stream going? Oh, it's going great. It's going great. Fumi visited, and we've been talking about horror films for the most part, and I've been sharing artists that I really love that you guys might want to check out too. It's been nice. Most call me by Jay. I don't mind being called Minnie or Jay. Okay then. Okay then. I've been calling you Minnie for the whole stream. Um, if you don't mind, then I'll still call you Minnie. Just so you know. Just so you'd remember me. As one of the few people. Lady, I left because of a test and some toxic, abusive stuff that I ship. My family is disappointed. Wait. Okay, you left because of a test. So you're in school and you're doing a test, or some homework thing, and then toxic, abusive stuff that you ship. So you're reading something that has toxic, abusive stuff. And, we don't judge people's taste in fiction here. Fiction is fiction, so that's fine. Don't worry, my family's disappointed. What? I'm not even sure how I can react to that. But I hope you had a good time, lady. At least for the time that you're here. And now that we're ending, and now that I actually also wanna lie down. It's been quite a day. So everyone, thank you. Yeah, homework stuff. I see. So everyone, thank you once again for joining me tonight and keeping me company. I swear, I really enjoy chatting with you guys. Thank you for staying. Thank you for talking to me and humoring me with the stuff and telling me your stories. I appreciate it a lot. And all of you trying to help me with my anatomy. I do appreciate it. Don't think otherwise, okay? It's better for me. It's better to be corrected now than go to coloring and shading and hate it and then start all over again. So I'm really thankful. Thank you for helping me out. So guys, good night. Good night, everyone. I hope you have a nice rest. Uli, thank you so much for dropping by. I am really glad to see you again. I'm really glad. I hope you drop by again next time. Oh yeah, I have a Discord where I post stuff there and react to the stuff also that you guys post. It allows me to get to know you guys a little better, and to connect with you more. I also do my announcements there if I have any. The Discord link is in the description. My commissions are open. Please check my Twitter if you're interested or know someone who might be interested to commission me. I have very limited slots. Very limited. So, because I really want to focus on the clients that I get. I don't want to be worried, or I don't want to hurry when it comes to commissions. So, what else? I guess that's it. Um, ah, last one before we part for the night. My rigger sent me some videos of my animated model, and it's looking so good. It's looking so good. Like I was crying. I was crying, and I was like, "Oh, thank you. You are so. It's so good. It's so good, you guys." Um, I think my rig will be. I think two more weeks, tops, and I'll be getting my rigged model, and maybe I'll do like a like a mini debut. I don't know. At this point, you guys know you guys know so much about me already that I don't know if I can share anything else. But maybe a video of like an introduction or a debut video, a debut stream would still be okay. Like one of the like a traditional debut stream, get to know you stream. Maybe I'll do that once I get my rig model. So I'm really excited. That's probably gonna happen this month or December latest. So I'm super stoked. So good night, you guys. Good night, Niqqi. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you, lady. YKT, thanks for the stream. I fell asleep midway with banana. you know, don't worry, don't worry. I really, when you guys go quiet, I just immediately assume that you guys are sleeping or napping or you just have me in the background, which is fine, which is fine. I do, at the very least, me talking to myself will be good, will be a good enough background noise, not too intrusive. So I really like it. I like it when I get to help, especially when it comes to sleep. So that makes me happy. Good night. Good night, everyone. Remember that I love you. I love all of you, and I'm very, very thankful. Each time we do this, and each time we see each other, I'm always very thankful. So I hope to see you in the next one. Okay. Good night. Sweet dreams. Sleep well. Sleep well. Sleep long. Sleep deep. I'll see you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.